Alright, so I've been doing a little bit of start scumming, as you already know. So let's show the results of it, shall we? First things first, I will note that I had some more standouts basically to show off. So basically on my travels there's basically a sniper popped up. So here's a fairly powerful sniper for later on. Has Relentless, has 40 HP, so that's not bad. His stats are a little bit wanting, but it's not terrible, so he could work. And we're just gonna quickly just let's do this here. I'm not probably gonna suspend to go back to the main tile, but if you go to a battle screen, so that's what it's gonna do right here. I'm just gonna skip through it, just details here for now. So suspend. And we're just gonna load up the next one. Now, I will note that the class I'm actually going for is called Dragoon, but note this guy is really, really expensive. So Dragoons are basically a flying unit in this game, and this guy is a pretty powerful one, but it's too expensive for you to basically buy. He also comes with a Book of Lancer, it's nice to see. He has Relentless and Critical, which are also nice as well, but unfortunately I wanted to basically buy this guy, but it's too expensive to basically buy, and there's some units like this you basically come across early on are really too expensive to basically buy for you, so you just have to pass them up. But oh well. We're just gonna quickly just go through this one here. Alright, so now to the real save I'm going after. So meet Ife, the level 2 Dragoon. By the way, before we continue, notice my army fund basically says 6,800 crowns. I actually found out that if you actually beat the campaign faster than the power time gets a few turns, you actually get a bonus for it. So we actually had a bonus thing I actually had a bonus basically 800 crowns basically for beating the mission really, really fast. And it basically cost me a little bit of experience doing that because Alexis here is only a little bit over level 2 here. He only got one battle there. Cease didn't even get to see any combat at all. Reinhardt's only level 2 here. Geralt's basically level 2. Megfiend's level 2. Basically all these guys are really, really weak because I finished the mission so fast they didn't have time to do anything else. But whatever. Alright, so, but yes. Note that basically got a level 2 Dragoon here. And this guy's basically gonna be join my party right now. So meet Ife, the level 2 Dragoon. With 29 HP, there's his stats, there's his Iron Lance, there's his overpowered skills, because having those skills basically early on is awesome. And yes, this is a flying unit that does not affected by terrain, so very, very powerful one of these guys early on. So we're gonna buy him. And he is now in my party right here. And kind of my other guy, he has lots of defense, so he's gonna be awesome for that sort of thing as well. Now, before we basically continue here, let's go to the blacksmith. We're gonna buy a couple of iron swords again. That's perfect. We'll go to Ife here. We'll give him or not Ife, but Alexis here. We'll give him an iron sword, so he doesn't waste up Pell sword a little bit. And we'll go to Girl and do the same thing. And basically we're just get rid of your saves because this is the one I'm gonna make use of. So I don't even think my mage basically used all that much basically to do anything. So he had basically 2 strikes basically his wind strike there. So a little bit of experience basically for him. He actually killed the boss really pretty fast as well. All right, so we're gonna take everyone basically with us. And yeah, note by the way, we actually have 2 left here for your second mission. You actually have so little guys early on, they can't actually deploy anyone, but whatever. we're just gonna deploy all these like level 2 like guys, so to speak, right here. And well, before I actually jump into this, note basically up here you have like a cost, basically a deploy cost. Whenever you're deploying users, you actually have a cost associated with them. So deploying these guys actually cost me money. And yeah, note that Ice base is really, really expensive to deploy, even though it's like, you know, all to the room, but whatever. Alright, so, Chapter 2. Alexis, upon order of his senior general, approaches the mountain village of the bandit hideout. Lord, General Rolf sends his orders. It's attack now! Dot, dot, dot. Men, those are not soldiers, but farmers and peasants with rusty swords in their hands. We will break them fast and efficiently here. March! Left me out of the fun, huh? Sir, is it okay to abandon your post? Shut your mouth! He is only a minor nobleman, a nobody compared to my house. How dare he reprimand me? But he is known to be a friend of the Niuli family. I don't care. My uncle will make me a general soon. Then I can duel him into his grave. And so begins the second mission. Alright, now, basically note that over here we got like, you know, a bunch of like Cavalier guys. And including like, you know, Vega, who's basically, you know, the antagonist from like, you know, the cut screen basically between like, you know, this mission and next. So we don't get to see this guy very like, you know, much, so I'm just gonna like, you know, go through his like stats and stuff right here right now. So he's basically a level 15 Cavalier Lancer. He's got like, you know, actually fairly crappy stats for his level, but you know, it's not, you know, terrible for like, you know, his vampiric attack, because like, you know, whenever he like, you know, activates his a vampiric attack, he'll basically like, convert like, you know, his damage to like, you know, health. He has fairly good equipment, so nothing like, you know, too terrible on him. And then there's this like class Lance unit, can wear armor and shield. And then there's like his backstory. So, as a nephew of Lord Edric of Duskenia, who is among the most powerful Ultra Nobles, Vega disdains anyone who is lower in social standing. Which is basically like, you know, see Alexis over here. Who's just a minor general in the Empire. Alright, so I know there's like, you know, men are like not that much better than him, so you know, basically they got like crappy stats, equipment. One's got like a lance, one's got like a shield, or like a sword. But then next to these guys, there's this guy right here. Me! So, I'll note that basically, like, you know, at the start of the game, I answered some questions that, like, you saw in, like, the first episode right at the start of, like, new game. And basically, like, you know, those questions. When you answer those questions for, like, a, you know, a new character, you're actually creating, like, you know, your own personal, like, you know, character for, like, you know, the game. And this is it right here. This is Davian, the Cavalier Swordsman. I basically have an iron sword, a crappy, like, studded, like, you know, armor here. A crappy, like, small round shield. Now, I will note, by the way, you can actually, like, you know, start scum this as well, so we're just gonna do that, like, as such right now, so why not? We're just gonna go load. And I did, like, the only time I'm gonna like, do is, like, start scum right here, so you still have, like, an iron sword. And good, DPS are already done. So I'm gonna, like, jump right into it, so let's do it right now. So, boom, 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 boom. I put those guys out of order, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter. And let's just skip through this, like, you know, real fast yet again. I won't start scum, like, you know, my own character too much, but I just want to show off, like, you know, you basically get, like, a different equipment for, like, your character, so Here's my character again. And note that this guy now has like, more stuff basically on him. So this is actually something I want to note about this game, by the way. Basically, your like character you basically create, it'll basically have like the stats basically like the character class, like your characters basically assign you, which are like I chose like the hard like farmers, like the knight basically like the first two questions, and that basically determined I'd be like a cavalry or swordsman. But I want to note that basically like the possessions here, these actually are like randomized, so basically can have like really crappy weapons like early on, or really good armor, or like really good shield or something like that. And let's like do it one more time, because maybe like get something a little bit better than like the 2 iron swords, like that crappy armor there. So I don't really have to do this, by the way. I don't have to like rely on random generation, but I just want to show off that get like better stuff. So just waiting for better stuff to basically pop up here. Alright, so this time I basically came with a steel sword. Awesome. But I still want to like show off one more time. Now, before I basically do, by the way, notice there's a house over here. And if you basically want to, you can actually like be like a real dick in this game and like do stuff like this. So we're just gonna move back over here. Please spare my family. We have nothing to do with. Yeah. Why do you worms always recite the same shits? It's become very tiring. Kill everyone! I want the man's tongue cut off for waste my time. And we got a necklace for troubles. So yes, we butchered the guys in that like house right there. We're just gonna like just like show us off a little bit more of the house over here as well. Basically like Vega's like a butcher, so he'll like just kill whoever basically like, comes across. And I'm just gonna like just like show do so with like the next house here. And that's right there's fine, I think. Shriek! What's the matter, old hag? The cat got your tongue? I'll end your miserable life here as a favor. There's a kit basically for our troubles right here. And yeah, basically like, Vega's like a butcher who like, butcher whoever basically comes across, so you can probably already guess, so. We're just gonna butcher whoever basically come across, so to speak. Kill this guy. Now, I don't think these guys will basically come after me, so I should be able to get up to the last house with this guy here, so let's just do it right now. I won't be doing like this for like the later missions, but like I show off like all like the different things we can do to these guys, but the first 2 missions, why not? I'll just like show off some extra stuff with them. Now, I know once I basically kill one of these guys right here, they're gonna actually trigger these guys to like run away. So let's go over here. Or actually, I can't skip by here. Why not? So I can run all the way up over here, I guess. And yeah, we're not gonna do this with like Vega next time around. Do it. So we're just gonna like just show off the awesomeness of Vega basically by himself right here, so to speak. As he butchers everyone alive. Please, my lord, no! Despicable scum! He touched my boot with his filthy hand! Feed him to the crows. Ooh, genius. That's not bad. By the way, if you actually have more than 6 items to discard stuff, so we're just gonna discard just like repair kits, so let's get rid of that right there. But ooh, genius. I did not know you get genius from this. That's interesting, but whatever. But yeah, you got different items basically, like, whoever basically visits this, so he said like that to like, harass like the village to get like more from it, so I don't think there's anything in this village, but I'm just gonna send it over there anyways. I think this like gonna be like, empty, so burn everything! We are going to make sure all the gods damn old scums are dead. Ooh, a speed ring, not bad. Alright, so, basically like that shows like, that guy basically, going for all the houses here. Basically get different stuff depending on who basically goes to the houses, so, I think I might factor into like how you might want to play the game and stuff like that, but whatever. Alright, let's just load up the save one more time. And I promise, this will be the last time where like we like, sort of like fool around. We're just gonna like, play for real this time here. Alright, so, let's get this going. Now, honestly, I'm actually like, quite impressed that you can get like some powerful stuff here. There might be actually reason to like, let Vagabase like, burn stuff, but whatever. We're gonna like, not be like despicable scum like that. So, Damien over here is going to move over to this house here. Actually, before I do that, let's just check him out. And this time we start with a potion apparently, but still crappy gear, but whatever. You can't have like, much better gear pop out, by the way, where you can have like, as you saw, like a steel sword. I've actually seen like, a dwarven sword, I believe, before. I've had like light armor, as well as like, a medium like round shield, or like, a medium like, kite shield. I've had like a spare sword like in this one and stuff like here and stuff like that, so you get some very nice stuff, but whatever. The village up there is in fact a rebel hideout. So note that we're getting different stuff around this time around, so David got a steel axe, which is not bad, so I'm okay with that. And let's send Ife over here. I'm not really use like Ife basically like, help with killing stuff around here in a bit, so that's fine. And really these guys are just gonna like, just hang around here for now, so we're not gonna worry about them too much. I don't really need my horsemen, so we can send them over here, I think, as well. And it may not like, look like much, but basically, there is actually like, a lot of good reasons to send these guys out like I am right now, so we'll send like Alexis over here. We'll send you over here. Alexis is probably going to steal all the experience here, but that's fine. I want him to like get, level up here a little bit. See how they attack Alexis, he attacks back. Whoops, I didn't switch his like, weapons around. So we're using Pel's sword a little bit more here, I guess. I'm meant to use the iron sword at this point, but oh well. And use his like steel sword here a little bit more as well. Yeah, we used Pel's sword a little bit there, but oh well, that's fine. There's our iron sword being used, that's fine for now. Go here. The Lord! Those rebels are just desperate, hungry people. Please have mercy on them. Hode's wife and daughter were raped and murdered by our local lord. He just went insane with rage. I beg you, my lord, please, for the sake of my poor daughter's ghost. I see. So yeah, basically that's like the, the mother of like, Hode's like, wife, I guess, or daughter. I will do what I can within my power. Please have a rest now. So yeah, basically Alexis into the house, so that's fine. And we're gonna have you basically switch over to like, the regular sword instead of wasting the steel sword here. Actually, you know what? I want to do this right, so we're gonna just, like, you know, we're gonna do this one more time, even though, like, you know, I said I wasn't going to, but, you know, I don't want to be wasting, like, my stuff basically, like, too much here, so